Hey guys, it's Jasmine, and today I'm super excited to share with you how to fake tattoos just using makeup. And I'm really excited because I've never done a video like this, so please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it and if you think it's informative. Also, please, a thumbs up for how awkward and difficult this was to film the angle of the tattoo. Like, pretty place, but hard to show on camera. Anyways, the things you will need are a reference photo. You will also need products to prep the skin. I used the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Water as well as the MAC Prolong Concealer. As you may or may not know, I always use that concealer as a primer and I absolutely love it. You will also, well, this part is optional depending on how long you want this makeup to last, but use some sort of spray or a mixing agent if you want to wear it out. And lastly, you're just going to need a black matte eyeshadow. I used the black one in the SMASHBOX Double Exposure palette. And you're just going to need a black liquid liner as well as some small brushes. I use the NYX matte liquid liner because I love that it dries matte. It's a lot more believable as a tattoo, as tattoos are not shiny. Alright, so the first thing I did was I prepped the skin. I started out with the spray, and then once that dried a little bit, I put the concealer as a base. And even if you're not planning on wearing this makeup for too long, you definitely want, especially the eyeshadow, to pop on the skin. So I'd highly recommend priming it. And then I know this instruction isn't very helpful, but literally the only thing I can say is just copy the reference photo. If you are not the best freehand drawer, you might be able to get some sort of tracing paper, which would probably be really expensive and difficult to find. So my best advice is to just try your best to draw or find a good drawer and just copy your reference photo. A tip I have for you is to try to keep the liquid eyeliner wand as perpendicular as possible, as straight up as possible. Try not to lean it on any angle, because that will make it really difficult to control the thickness of the lines that you're creating. I found that it was a lot easier to hold it as straight as possible and use little flicking motions instead of trying to draw long lines in one take. Then when you're happy with your outline, you're going to take some black eyeshadow and darken up the shadow areas. And a lot of this is just depending on your reference photo. Try to copy it as close as possible, and make sure to blend it really well, as tattoos are normally faded very smoothly. Good tattoos anyways. And good thing we're dealing with makeup, because if you mess up, you can always just cover it with either concealer, or you can take some makeup remover and clean that up. I just didn't want the eyeliner to smudge, so I decided to cover it with concealer. And then make sure that dries and sets before you set it with a powder. And remember when I said that you want to use little flicking motions, not only will it be easier to control the thickness of your line, but it'll also fill more wrinkles in the skin. It'll be more of a solid black line, and it won't have any scratchy lines if you go in and really take care and fill in all the little wrinkles and crevices of the skin. And here I'm just putting my little finishing touches. Remember that if you want to wear this makeup out, make sure to set it with the setting spray, and maybe when you're using your eyeshadow, mix it with a waterproof mixing agent, and that will help it last all day. I'm sorry if this isn't the best tutorial in the world. I tried to explain it as best as I could. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you would like to see me fake tattoo another image, please leave a request down in the comments below. If you like this kind of video, please let me know. I don't know if this was interesting or informative to watch, but thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. And until I see you next time, bye! Oh, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Okay, bye.